So,
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this live stream with Mr. M. It's the time right now, Mr. M, to go all in Bitcoin. Hopefully, you're all in. Are you all in?
I've been always holding in Bitcoin, so it's good to see the dominance going up. It makes me feel safer, right?
Exactly. It doesn't matter about the price. The dominance is showing you that something's up. Same with gold. I mean, gold is saying, yeah, people, this is a canary in the coal mine for fiat money. Right? If you don't exit all the risk assets, meaning assets that are secured by someone else's promise, you're going to be SOL. That's what it means.
You will feel it, right?
You're going to feel it like Solana dump, like the Solana dump. Right? You
Yeah,
feel it heavy. So what do
very
you think
heavy.
about
I
that?
mean, I agree. I mean, there is a time when altcoins are outperforming briefly, and only some of them Bitcoin, but it looks like this cycle has been brutal for altcoins in general. We have not seen as a bigger of a altcoin season, and I would expect. By the way, I was convinced we would have seen a much bigger altcoin season, and seeing the dominance going up now in the I think last run on this cycle, it's actually good for Bitcoin, but it's going to be not so good for altcoins, right? Because it looks like the dominance is looking to go higher.
A
So
lot higher. A
yeah,
lot higher. It's scary, man. It's scary out there.
yeah, your altcoin bags are getting punched. I mean, your mines also for whatever I have left.
Yeah,
But you
Jesus.
know,
Yeah, I know what
brutal.
I have like an altcoin bag somewhere here. Let me just see if I can pull it up, just for you guys. Let's see here. We're first gonna check to see if I can pull it up here. Where is it? I think it's right. There it is. Here it is. You want to see it? I started this
I
a while ago, and it was at 50K, and now it's like getting crushed. So it's
damn.
so yeah, I think it's time for me to like just to prove a point, go all in. I shouldn't do this. I should not go into like what's it called a wrapped Bitcoin. Maybe I'll do that. Right? Yeah, I know
Yeah,
it's not the same. It's not the same.
I know, but it will hold better than whatever it is that altcoins you have in that bag, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, but it's a promise to pay Bitcoin, and we just finished saying stay away from
I know,
promises to pay. So it just seems like what the heck are you doing, right? That's
I
just
know.
the wrong move, colossally wrong move of a colossally wrong move. So I don't know,
Yeah,
um, because
it's funny.
the exchanges could default, or they could be told by the government, "Hey, give me all those bitcoins." Too bad, right?
Yeah, yeah, not your keys, not your supermodel, as we
Mm-hmm.
say. It's funny because today is Claudia's birthday. Happy birthday, Claudia's my wife, and we went into a store yesterday, and I bought her something, and the guy said, "Oh yeah, I have Bitcoin, I have an ETF," and I was like, "Well, so let's discuss this. You don't have Bitcoin, you have a proxy." And Claudia was like, "Here we go." I was like, "Hey, gotta explain to the man. The man doesn't
Mm-hmm.
have Bitcoin." It was
Yeah,
funny, man. I was
exactly.
like, "Okay, let's talk about this, man, because you have no Bitcoin, you have a promise, right? So it's different."
What do you think about that comment?
Uh, yeah. Uh, the comment would be Bitcoin is internet, and XRP is Napster.
Exactly. No, no, no.
That
It's
that'll be
dial up.
that'll be more. This is hello.
Rotary phone. Rotary phone. Jesus. You
Yeah,
still communicate.
kinda,
Kind
kinda.
of. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, they're going to pull the plug on you very easily. Disconnected. All right. With that said, we have a great show for you guys. Make sure you hit the like. We're at 32 likes. What? What?
Come on, guys.
33? What?
It's
What?
Wednesday.
That's all good, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. 33 likes, 1,400 people viewing it across all the platforms. That's great. Thank you very much. Make sure you do hit the like and head over to Mr. M's podcast because he's now reached 16K subscribers and
Woo!
over a million views, right?
Yeah, it's incredible. I got that YouTube sends you notification every now and then, and it goes, "Hey, new achievement! You well past 1 million views," which is incredible. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. We are almost 16,100. We are like 10 away from another 100. So it's incredible. And tonight I'm going to upload another banger. So stay tuned. It's going to be really, really good. Someone who you would know for sure, someone who's been around forever and dropping some alpha, of course, on Bitcoin. And why Bitcoin is money, better money to be precise. So stay tuned on that one.
All right, awesome. Whew, let's see. Let's take a look at the video count of that last video. Nice, 26,000. Nice guy. Nice.
Yeah, it's flying to 30 really fast. So it's actually one of my top 3, my favorite podcast I had so far. Really interesting. Stefan, we have to have him back. And we are planning with Da Vinci a deep dive on quantum computers. I've already started moving some invites. It's going to be a good roundtable, right?
Yes, I think so. I think we're going to involve ChatGPT, right? Because then this way we can ask questions and we can break down the questions, right? So when it says something like dumb, like, yeah, it's not quantum resistant. Yeah, that's true. If, the keys are, the encryption is, because no encryption is. Zero. There is none that we have today that are quantum resistant. But is the hashing algorithm quantum resistant? Meaning, can you derive something else, the right value, from a hash? No. So, if that's the case, and the public key is behind the hash, how are you going to get the private key if you don't have the public key?
Exactly. That would be a good discussion. I can't wait.
Right? Please explain that to me. Right? So those are the questions, right? We will be posing and stuff like that in the in that debate, and we're going to have ChatGPT answer some of our questions to make sure that we're getting the right answers, right? So that we can deliver the right answers. And of course, we do know that ChatGPT can be wrong, so we'll cross-check that, maybe with DeepSeek or something like that.
Exactly. Plus, I have a couple of names. They are super expert in quantum computers, so we can have them defending or whatever the argument might be, or enforcing the argument. It's going to be a roundtable, probably like, I don't know, 3 to 5 people, like a big roundtable. It's going to be a good one. So I've already started contacting some people.
Excellent. All right, let's pay some bills, right? From our favorite people, MetaSignals, right?
Yeah, indeed. A big thank you to them for sponsoring the show. As I mentioned, I think it was last week, the founder, Nathan, I actually met him in Dubai while he was in Dubai. The MetaSignal has been backed by 2 of my favorite people, so Eric Crown and KDAB or Crypto Zombie. It helps you basically trading with smarter signal. They scan 54 pairs in 10 time frames, 24/7. So you'll get a notification into a Discord saying, hey, you could go long, you could go short, depending on the token they scan, which is super interesting. And they are now about to launch automated trading, which is epic because basically you don't even have to go and action the long and or the short. You just follow and copy the signal itself, and it's going to do it automatically for you. They sold a 1,100 NFT, and the ownership is quite interesting because you don't have to subscribe to any service. You just buy the NFT and you have a lifetime access. But the best part is they only have 2,000 NFT, so they sold about 70%, 60 something percent of the supply, which means soon, when they're going to be finished, if you wish to purchase it, well, guess what? Someone has to sell it, right? And we know how it works when it comes to supply and demand. If nobody wants to get rid of the Signal subscription, you won't be able to purchase it. And by the way, when you buy the Signal, or the NFT with the lifetime access, you get also Eric Round's TA course. You get up to $3,000 in cash back. So it's definitely a bargain. You can check in the description the links and to follow where we are going to take you, which is the Signal page. And if something you want to look into it, I would definitely recommend it, because someone like me, for example, I like to trade, but I don't quite know when the pattern signal. This will be the best, because it's going to say, hey, you have an option here if you want. And as you can see there, it tells you exactly when to enter and when to close the trade. Pretty cool.
There you go. There you have it, right? NFT's good, man, because yeah, it's a cheap way and you could actually get your money back, because you know what? If you don't like it, instead of like a subscription, you just pay it, you sell it to somebody, right? And that's it.
Exactly. Exactly. So
Right.
it's perfect.
Alrighty. Let's see
Look at
here.
this. Thank you. Thank you, Ethereum. Look at this. Let me play it for you. You can see, oh, wow, I'm flying. That's awesome. I'm going somewhere on holiday. And it's
It's gone.
gone. Some people have done it with the wash machine. Have you seen it?
Yeah,
It's
I've seen the
hilarious.
washing machine one. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, I got a
Man,
washing machine.
Ethereum, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Ethereum. I have no clue. I have no clue. And
It's
if you
over.
chart, it's over. If you chart Ethereum versus Bitcoin, oh boy, that's that's not even depressing. It's more than depressing, right?
Yeah.
So, ouch. That's what we have to deal with. And look at this fun fact: 12 years ago, this was yesterday, Bitcoin reached $100 for the first time. Let that sink in.
And let that sink in.
Let that
Yes.
sink in for a second. $100, and you've probably seen it hitting $100, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, exactly. I remember
Yeah.
those days, man. It was like minute after minute, price going higher and higher, like nonstop. You're like, what the frig? Just going and going and going and going and not stopping, going higher every single day. You're seeing an all-time high. Beep 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 beep. The alarms going off and everything. It's like, what? Those were the great old days, man. Just nonstop, all-time highs. You're like, wow. Oh, hallelujah. Huh? You were like crazy happy, man. Man,
I
those were the
bet.
days.
The first time that you saw Bitcoin hitting $100, did you had a projection of saying, "Oh, this is going to 100,000"?
No,
No?
no. I did have a projection that it was going to be gold. And
Okay.
people thought I was
Fair enough.
nuts,
Yeah, remember that.
right? It didn't have that kind of projection. People would if they thought I was nuts at gold, beat gold price. 100,000? Yeah, that would be like, okay, put down the weed, put down the coke, right?
It's not going to
You
hit
need to be
100,000.
placed into like mental health hospital right now. But
Yeah.
I still would have been right. There you go, 100K.
Wow.
Then they would
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
they'd be letting me out of the hospital right now.
free the man, free the man. Yeah, I bet. But look, if you look into some hopium, because I always have hopium. Actually, we always have hopium.
Yeah.
CryptoBurb, shout out, amazing friend, highlighted here, and he goes, "It's time. That's it. Nothing else. No more, no less."
It's
And as you can
time.
see here, he highlighted all the correction we've seen in the previous run, and nothing goes up in a straight line. And like you said, Da Vinci, yesterday, which I agree completely, we are building a staircase. Look at this. You know, going up steady, weathering more like, I think it's like a muted version of 2017, because we are not going up that steep like this, right?
Yeah.
But strong and steady. Boom, boom.
We should take a look at a chart here. Actually, you know what? I want to take a look at a chart because that looks because it's so tiny. We can't really see what's going on. But I just realized I haven't zoomed out on Bitcoin. I've been zoomed in, right, on all my daily tradings, right? And let's just take a look at that let's clear all this. so that you guys can actually see.
I like when you zoom out because it gives you such a different perspective, right? As
Yeah,
opposed
exactly.
to daily view. If you just go back on week, on even month, actually the weekly is my favorite, but the monthly time frame is so nice to watch.
Okay. So there was a little bit of a movement up. It was going to break out. This looked like a bear flag from this downward movement. We're still not. Um, we have kind of a double bottom here happening here, and we're still not. So basically, if we clear right here, actually, that would be an indication to jump in
Mm.
right there.
With a long, you mean
Yeah, exactly.
open a long? Mm.
Yeah, yeah. It's running. I think we can say you could say safely. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the absolute location to say we're running. It will be obviously the higher point here, which would be above here, right? Oops, sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, the 95-ish area, but actually no. Let's not. No, it'd be right here. A little bit higher than that. Yeah, close to 100K. We'd have to be back at 100K to really safe. Okay, that's it. It's running for sure, right? But
He's running for his life.
right now, this is the next level. This is the level that's got to break into, and then we could say if we close above here in this area, then yeah, it's gonna try to take out this one, right, and then see what happens from there. And so there it is. That's what I think we're gonna see happening. Just looking at this tiny little chart here, I just realized that maybe we should take a closer look at the chart at the higher time frames. All right, thank you guys for hitting the like. We're at 79 likes. If we can get to 150, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, yeah, indeed. And thank you, Da Vinci, for zooming out. I love when you do that kind of TA stuff. You can see we have an inverse head and shoulder. I mean, you could call this hopium, but the chart looks, maybe we are retesting that breakout
Yeah.
line, right? Breathing in the hopium.
Love that hopium. Love that
And hey,
hopium.
that's 125,000 target. I'm just saying, just saying. 125 could be in the pipe, that's for sure. And again, Quinten, shout out to Quinten, another friend of ours. I love this. Again, zoom out. You can see 2011 on top, 2013, 2014, 2017, 2018, 2021. And now in this cycle, we are here precisely when we should
Wait
witness
a minute. Wait
a
a minute.
move.
People can't see that.
Is it too small?
Yeah, no,
We are covering.
because they're covering. So why don't you hit the X there?
Okay. Yeah, sorry. So we can, or maybe if I make it bigger like this, no,
No.
worse. Okay, there you go.
And scroll down. There
See
we
now,
go.
there
We
you
are
go.
here.
Boom. We are here. As you can see, highlighted there, all the steps we've seen before. And again, just because it happened before, it doesn't mean it's going to happen again. But we can agree that using previous data to project future movements is not a crazy thing, right? So that's what I'm expecting. As you can see, there are 4 clear phases: bear market, pre-bull market, first run, and second run. And we
Yeah,
are now in that second stage right there.
exactly. Nice hopium, man. Speaking about second stage, right? Whether the second stage liftoff, if we take a look at the Bitcoin dominance is already blasting, right? And I told you yesterday what to do. Did anyone y'all listen? Raise your hand if you did something yesterday.
I'm raising mine. Raising mine.
There it is. There it is. Right there. And
Yeah.
the worst part of it all is it's about to move so fast, right? You'll be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah. And this
You
is on a
see
weekly
flash
chart.
through. Damn. Damn. I didn't realize this was the weekly.
Weekly.
Jesus. How does it look like on a daily? I thought this was the daily.
Weekly. Weekly, dude. Weekly.
Oh my.
Yeah. It is absolutely terrifying for anyone in alts.
This is the daily. Oh boy.
Terrifying.
Damn.
We've broken through here, man. It's over, dude.
Yeah, the
It's
next stop is the
over.
other yellow line.
It is
Yeah.
over.
Damn. I mean, do you see a? I know I'm asking you the obvious, but maybe some people are asking themselves that question. Do you see a scenario where the dominance goes up and also altcoins are kind of holding into it and maybe slowly go up? Or this is just like complete nonsense? I mean, maybe
Well,
some, I don't know.
if we
This
drag
is
this line a
crazy.
little bit here, right? Let's see here.
This
I
is
don't think that
brutal.
line's here. That should be there any more than that. No, I think that's the clear level here that we need to hold around the 64%. If you guys want to have any kind of hope, which I wouldn't count on it. It's like a freight train. I wouldn't get in front of this,
Yeah.
right?
Damn.
And then once we clear the 64-ish area here, it's a quick hop, skip, and a jump to 73.
Yeah. Damn. By the way, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm going to talk to Benjamin Cowen, the YouTuber analyst, and he's massively into the dominance. So I'm going to ask him so many questions about this. I'm going to have him soon on the show. So it's gonna be good because he's been hammering on the dominance forever. So he has a lot of charts that I really like. So I'm going to
There
ask
you
him
go.
about it.
There you go.
And look at this. Not just the charts are bullish, but the Trumps have gone in TV and say, hey, I truly believe Bitcoin is one of the greatest store of value, immediately liquid, unbelievable hedge. Hello. So the son of the president of the United States is going on TV in Mornings with Maria and all those places on Fox and saying, actually, you know what? Bitcoin is cool, man, and it's a great store of value. This is going to have to impact the market for
Yeah, let's
sure.
play a
This is a
little bit.
15 minutes.
Can we hear some? Oh no, you guys can hear
Let
it.
us know, guys, if you have audio. I think so.
I don't have any audio. That's weird. I
You don't have any audio?
yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, you have to pull up the level, the computer. Remember, there is two bars
On
to pull out on the mixer.
on the mixer or on the computer.
On the mixer,
Okay.
you have USB 1 and USB 2. Just pull them up.
Yeah, it's not. It was work playing for me before when I was and I don't know what happened. Do you guys have it?
I have audio. Yes.
That's so weird. It's not showing up on the mixer.
Okay. That's weird.
I don't know. It's weird because it's going into the mixer, and the mixer's all the way up. So, and you have audio. That's weird.
I do. Yeah, I do have audio. Yeah. But yeah, you can pause it. I mean, what you will see here. By the way, all the links are in the description if you want to play it later. You can see Eric saying, "Hey,
Yeah, other people
Bitcoin is
can't. Yeah, other people can't hear it. So there's
yeah,
something.
because it's probably the what's it called?
It's
It's
not
one
going
of
into the
the
mixer because the mixer shows no audio coming in, and you should not hear it if it doesn't go into the mixer.
yeah, but I'm connected into your computer. Remember, that's probably how.
Oh, that's
That's
why.
probably
That's why. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
that's why I'm hearing it.
Oh, so the audio's coming out. Oh, okay. The audio's coming out to you. That's why.
Exactly. I can
Sound.
try and kill the
There it
window,
is.
but it's
No,
not.
the sound's coming up to. There it is. There it is. Here, let me fix it. Secondary mic.
There you go.
There we go. And then there we go.
Welcome back. The Trump family's crypto blitz. Eric Trump and
You have
Donald
it?
Trump Jr.
Yes, we have
announcing
it.
their investment in a
But you don't have
Bitcoin
it.
mining company. The
I do have
Trump's
it, yeah.
American data centers merging with American Bitcoin, aiming to create the world's largest crypto miner and build its own Bitcoin reserve. Joining me now is Trump Organization Executive Vice President and the President's son, Eric Trump. Eric, great to see you.
How are you, Maria?
Great. Congratulations on this. Tell us what you're trying to do and why a Bitcoin reserve is needed.
Yeah, you know, Maria, I never thought I'd fall into the world of crypto until every bank started canceling us for absolutely no reason whatsoever other than the fact that my father was in politics, right? I mean, we got canceled by absolutely everybody. They came after us viciously. And it wasn't until that time that I realized how important crypto was, right? Something that's cheaper, faster, more transparent. You can't be canceled. That's global. And it's what made me fall in love with Bitcoin. It's what made me fall in love with, you know, DeFi and CeFi and stable coins. And we put a lot of our effort into it. We're building a great company, World Liberty Financial. Everybody's talking about it. It's doing phenomenally well. We just launched a stable coin. On the other side, American Bitcoin. I think it's going to be one of the great companies out there. So I truly believe in it. And really, my epiphany was, again, cancel culture and what these financial institutions controlled by very few at the top were able to do to people that they didn't like, even families like ours that had a lot of zeros at the end of their balance sheet.
There it is. There it is. If you wait until you need Bitcoin to buy Bitcoin, you're an idiot.
And it's going to be expensive.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. It's too late.
Exactly.
This is the definition of insurance. You buy insurance before you have a car accident.
Exactly.
That's why you buy insurance for, right? Yeah.
Man, see, everybody gets to understand what Bitcoin is at their own pace when they really need it. The Trump family only realized they needed Bitcoin when, we're turning off you're turning off your money. Oh, your credit card doesn't work, right? Like my credit cards don't work either, right?
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah. We don't like you. We're turning off your credit card. What? I don't care you have money. We're turning it off. Why?
Exactly.
We don't have to say.
Exactly. It's none of your business. None of your business. None of your business.
It's none ya. None ya. Why we're turning stuff off. It's none ya.
Exactly.
And wait until that happens to you. Then you realize how important it is.
Yep.
But no, all y'all are just sitting there going, man, nothing happened to me, right?
It's all right.
Just wait until they, there's this saying where they came for what's it called, for one set of people, and I wasn't them, and I forget how the saying goes, but and then when they came to them, right, there was no one left to defend it because they didn't say anything, right?
Yeah.
Well, the same thing applies here with Bitcoin. They're gonna come for y'all, right? And if you don't have the Bitcoin, well, hey, you had the chance, right? You had the chance. You saw the writing on the wall. People were telling y'all, and you refused to listen.
Exactly. And by the way, I'm scanning through the comments. Thank you so much, guys, for all the comments. And I would like to remind you all that whatever is going to save you has to be decentralized, right? Let me say it again. Has to be decentralized. So there's not going to be Solana, XRP, none of that stuff, because those are not, repeat, not decentralized. If you want to be safe, it has to be decentralized. Then it's up to you to do your research. It has to be decentralized, because if someone is going to control it, it's going to act exactly like banks. You want nobody in charge of your money beside yourself. Otherwise, you go back to the same problem. You're just moving the post to another person, right? We want decentralized money, right? That's what we have to have. I can't stress this enough. Stress this enough. Decentralized with a capital D, right?
Yeah. So first they came for the Republicans, right? And you didn't say nothing because you ain't Republican. But wait until they come for y'all. Wait. Then you see the power of Bitcoin when they come for you. But don't wait for that. You already seen it. You've already witnessed people being abused. And people, like whether it was the Trump family, Andrew Tate, right? To truckers in Canada, right? Absolute abuse, right? That they had to shut down exchanges, right? Because the truckers were start using Bitcoin, right? To continue the strike. Yeah, so you know what time it is, right? you know. It's
Yeah,
that time
you know what
to
time
get
is
some
it?
Bitcoin. Right? Everything points to that. Everything. Right? Don't you
Yeah,
agree?
I agree 100%.
All right, moving on.
I agree 100%. And by the way, no, XRP is not decentralized, Jordan. Ripple holds 60% of the token, 60. So explain to me in English how that's decentralized. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I like how this one's decentralized, right? It doesn't even have its own blockchain, dude. It's
Yeah,
running on Ethereum, which is definitely not.
exactly. No, no, definitely not. Ethereum is definitely not. But hey, it is what it is. So do you, boo. Do your research. It's your money. You do whatever you want with it. I am not putting my money into a centralized. Otherwise, I might as well keep dollars. What's the point, right? But look at this. Bitcoin supply continues to depart from exchanges. This is awesome because it means the market is going up. There is a big demand. And guess what? There is no more Bitcoin available, right? So this is a good sign because it means when people are going to FOMO into this, they don't have Bitcoin to acquire. So that's actually a good sign. Do you actually follow those waves, or it's like another indicator in the bucket, I guess, to use to make sure everything is on track? Because I do like to look into the supply, liquid supply on exchanges, because it's signaling, right? That people are opting to move them into cold
Yeah,
storage,
you might
perhaps,
want
as they should.
to make that an X because people can't see the bottom there. If you,
Okay,
because
sorry.
I can't see
There
the
you go.
bottom either. And then
Let
scroll
me
up
see.
a
Let me
little bit.
see. And scroll up.
There
Yeah.
we go. There
Sorry.
we go.
Let me go down a little bit. And I have a small monitor, and I'm not sure I can see what you see. Is it better
Yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah. I can scroll it down for you.
Okay, thank you. Because I don't see the output of the show.
There you go.
But as you can see here, this is a lower level since 2018. So that's the supply is going down, price is going up. So that's actually a really healthy metric because it's indicating that the thing that people want is getting less and less and less available. So I like to look into this for sure because the sentiment is positive. And again, at some point, I know I'm banging on this door for quite a bit, but there's going to be a supply shock coming in. If the supply is going down, the price is going up, well, it's math, right? 2 + 2 = 4.
Yeah, exactly. I like this guy asked this question, and this is the answer. How does that answer that question? You see what he said there? One, Michael Saylor owns 12 million BTC. Centralized, huh? This guy has the IQ of a 5-year-old. Because you
Yeah,
could
dude,
Google how
it's
much
not
he's
even
got.
it's not even 5%, bro. It's not even
That's
5%.
50%.
It's not even 5% of the total supply. 21,500,000. Do the math, man. It's not even 5%.
But here's the thing: he can Google how much he's got, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
He
I know.
didn't bother doing that. He
It's
said
just
12 million.
I know. It's just it doesn't make sense. But it's do you know what? I was talking to a friend last night, and he said to me, "Do you know that if you could, with a magic wand, distribute to everyone on Earth the same amount of money, 12 months later, 80% will be broke,
Yep.
no matter what. No
Yep.
matter what.
No matter
There's
what.
nothing
I
you can
know.
do,
I know.
no matter what.
I know. I have that in my personal life. I know that. I know for a fact, right?
So
Friends, family members, all of them. Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised, right? That when I look at other YouTube channels that that cater to the people who are just I don't know, with a few IQ points missing, right? And they just talk about buy stocks long term and all that kind of stuff, and do all these basic stuff, right? That you should already know, right? All the basic stuff, right? And even though you could say these are basic stuff for that you should already know, if you really think about those basic stuff, like buying a house, putting it in money in the stocks, the 401k, which is what they do, and they get a lot of views. That basic behavior, right, is the wrong behavior.
Yeah,
That's the
but it
sad
makes
thing.
sense. Exactly, but okay. So hear me out. I know it's controversial here, but it makes sense because if you imagine, a friend of mine says "moi président" all the time. Like in French means if I was the president. Would you rather have a bunch of people? They are athletic, fit, they are healthy, they think with their brain, they have good money in their bank, or a bunch of retarded, fat, broke people you can control? I mean, it's easy to go for the latter. I want people they just believe in everything I say. They take all I want. They have no money. They are not healthy. They take medications, whatever, every single day. I can control them easier. That's
Yeah,
why
for sure.
80% of the population is going to be broke if you distribute money. And they will go and purchase things, like you said, $1 million portfolio. They'll buy a Lamborghini, which is half of it. And then they
Yeah.
can have some money to maintain it, right? So there's no thinking there. But sadly, there is nothing. I mean, besides telling you guys what we are doing, which doesn't mean that you should do it also, because that's what we are doing. There's nothing else we can do because you can't take the horse. I mean, you can take the horse to the lake, but you cannot make the horse drink the water, right? It's going to have to be up to you to decide what you want to do with your life. But it's interesting. It's really interesting, to say the least,
Exactly.
how
Exactly.
this spreads. And like you said, the guy saying, "Oh, Michael Saylor has so many." It's not even 5%. Five. It's nothing. It's nothing. But hey, it is what it is.
All right.
It
Moving
is
on.
what it is. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry
He
for the
thinks
rant,
Michael
but
Saylor is the what's it called, guarding house, right? Of Bitcoin. No, guarding house is only the guarding house of XRP, right?
yeah, 60%. By the way, it's 5% versus 60. So you do the math, man. But numbers they don't lie.
It's not
That's for
60%,
sure.
it's 40. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's decreased over time, but at some point it was even higher, right? It's going down a little bit, but it's in escrow also, so whatever. But it's a big chunk. It's not 5% for sure.
Yeah, we
But
could
look
go
at this.
on. Yeah. Okay.
Look at some good, some happy news. Jim Cramer said a couple of days ago, "I can't think of a dumber day to buy stocks than today." You know what that means? It's going up.
Yes.
Thank you, Kramer. This is healthy, right? I wish there was a
Wow.
play. I wish there was a way to play Kramer into an automated bot. Maybe the AI can do it at some point. Say, hey, build me a trading strategy based on Jim Kramer inverse thinking. That'll make you millions. Don't
Yeah,
you think?
exactly. I know exactly. Jesus. Jesus. You know what? Here, look at this XRP lover. How do you know how hard it would? First off, right? If he managed to pull that off, kudos to him, right? Because that would take some serious magic trick to pull 12 million Bitcoin out of the hands of people. And when you did that, right, it would make it worthless because you have too much.
It's not possible to hold that much, man. There is only 21
Because
million.
you have to pay
Some has
for
been
it.
lost.
Yeah,
Exactly. There is not enough money on the planet to do it.
he has to
It's
pay for
dude.
it, right? He
It's not
didn't
even.
make
It's
it
not
out of
even.
nothing.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is like, Jesus, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Get off the XRP.
Yeah.
Get off the XRP cocaine. Please.
Yeah.
Please. It's rotting your brain.
I know. Plus, you cannot build a trading strategy based on ifs. Like, it doesn't take you anywhere. Like, you have to have some solid data to project some future movements. It's not going to get enough money to buy 12 million. Guys, there is 21. Some has been lost forever. Some has not been minted yet, or mined, as we say. There's no way you can get to 12 million Bitcoin. It's just how much money you need to do that. It just doesn't make sense. It's impossible.
Even if we just took it at the current price.
It's just, it's
Even if we took it at the current price, what does that work out to be? Like $800 billion?
It just doesn't make sense.
You just got that laying around, right?
Yeah, do the math and you can figure it out. You know how crazy
Jesus.
that thought is. It's just not possible. He's going to buy more and more, of course, yes, but it's not gonna get. It's impossible to get to 12 million Bitcoin. Jesus,
No.
it's not even available in the market. This, even if they had the money, where they're buying it from?
You know exactly because
I'm not.
like there's only 3 million available to buy.
It
That's
doesn't
it.
make sense. Yeah, exactly. And by the way, this doesn't mean that XRP is going up. I'm not saying
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah. I'm
going
not
up.
saying that. Yeah, exactly.
It's going higher. I don't know how high, but it's not going to $1,000. That's for sure.
No.
But it might go to, I don't know, $5,
Yeah,
$7.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Sure, 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 sure. I
I'm not
agree
saying
with
it's
that.
not going higher, but it's a different story, right?
But then it's gonna
We're
come
talking
back
about
down.
exactly. We're talking about decentralization, guys. Decentralization and money, which is neither of these is XRP. So it
All right, let's
depends
move
on the
on
topic.
because we're running out of time. Actually,
Yeah, sorry, ranting there. Look at this. Breaking. The Bitcoin historian Pete Rizzo, which I had on my podcast, super cool guy, he said payment giant Mastercard says they want to enable 3.5 billion cardholders to move Bitcoin and crypto. Look at this. To move Bitcoin and crypto. I like that. We made a sensible bet on this. Yeah. And if I scroll down, I can show you there. They replied. Maybe now it's gone. Mastercard replied, there you go, major moves. You see that? So this is super cool, man. I think the next few years are going to be super, super, super interesting. You can see Mastercard now saying, hey, wait a second. I want a piece of that, right?
you know, I
And
remember
then,
a time, dude. Sorry, I have to cut you off
no,
there,
go for
but
it. Go
I
for it.
remember a time when Mastercard, the president of Mastercard, came out and said, "Cryptocurrencies are the worst thing ever. They're horrible. They're a waste of people's money, right? They shouldn't be using it. It's the blah 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 blah." He went on and on and on. And today, it's part of their future plans. What?
Uh-huh.
What?
I know. And wait until Apple is going to say, you know what? The Apple Pay could use crypto, right? Because
I
many
am
different
reminded
reasons.
of this chart, why this chart looks bullish again.
Yeah. It's about to go ballistic, right?
Exactly.
So it's definitely exciting times right there, to say the least. Now, this is interesting. We talked about it a few times, but Binance is going to end Tether, USDT trading in Europe because of MiCA rules. There is going to be like a lot of boxes to open about this because it's just not like an easy conversation. But I'm expecting different stable coins to come in play. Maybe the Trump's USD1, maybe USDC, because this is definitely something worth discussing. I don't know when they're going to stop trading. Probably the article talks about it. I don't remember. I read it, but I don't remember the date. There's going to be a period, right, of grace. It's not going to be on and off immediately. But there you go. According to a Kraken website, the exchange is going to sell until March 24th. So we are talking about something is going to happen now. So you won't be able to trade USDT on Binance soon. Do you also believe that there is going to be a huge wave of stablecoin coming through
Yeah, of
in the next
course.
few months?
USDT might get screwed over, right? Because they can't get into compliance with the micro rules, right? So, but that was done on purpose, of course, right?
Yeah.
So, it's going to get
Yeah.
interesting because what's going to happen is that they could. There's a way around it actually, because I'm clever like that. All you have to do, right? Right, assuming, well, I don't know. I haven't read the full rules, so I don't know if this is going to work. But is you could just create a new stablecoin, right? And you could back it with USDT or back it with whatever currency you got, and just create a whole new one, right? And then they can comply with the rules, right? That's it. Buy Tether, right? The problem might be that if their company holds USDT, or they might be out of luck, right? That might be in part of the rules. So, yeah, that's the problem, right? You don't know what BS they got hidden in those rules, right? They might have something really dumb.
Yeah, exactly. That's it's going to be interesting to see how the MiCA, also the overall European Union, is going to act, because they, as you know, they are doing they are building the CBDCs, the digital euros. Hang on that one, because you're definitely going to get slapped left and right with that one. But yeah, Europe is going to choose a different path. That's for sure. And look at this, exactly like as you said, as we predicted the other day. We've seen a big outflow into the ETF. I don't know if you can see the numbers. Maybe we're covering them, but you can see we had on April 1st, so yesterday, a big outflows, 160 millions almost, sorry, 157. And that's what we see in the price, right? Whenever there is a big dump, of course, the ETFs are selling. Remember when we say BlackRock ETF, BlackRock has the ownership, but retail is majority of the buying. So when the market moves, retails tend to panic, right? So we can see the reflection into the selling part of it. Normal. I think we'll see tomorrow, we'll see today's number. I'm expecting a positive number because we pumped a bit, but it's good to watch the in and outflows, the ETF. I'm not going to click on the Ethereum ETF because that's depressing. So let's leave it close in the corner. But Bitcoin, at least, we've seen a correction there, which was expected for sure. The fear and greed has gone up a little bit compared to yesterday. It's less fearful. We're about 44. I was not expecting such a big jump because 10 points is quite a bit. So I don't know if it's going to go back a bit in 20 hours, more or less. I guess we'll have to see. And overall, Bitcoin is up almost 3% in April. I don't want to jinx it, but you've seen basically every single April month since beginning Da Vinci, but usually on average, April is positive, right? So, like I said, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm expecting a green month, to say the least. I don't know if you would agree with me.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll see a green month, man.
It's crossing
But-
everything.
Yeah, hope you. Yes, breathe that in, breathe it in, right? So we've come to the hour, right, where we're about to get filthy, right, and we're going to see some dirt and stuff hit the fan, and make sure you got some extra Windex and cleaners, right, because it's gonna
Soap and towels.
it's gonna get ugly, and if you follow us in any of these trades, well, that's your fault, right? Don't do that, right? We didn't
Don't
say
do that.
We're not saying to buy any of these. We're just having fun. All right.
Exactly.
With the degen section here, you can see your favorite coin, right, has just completed its head and shoulders move.
No, man. You can't say this to me. Oh, boy. Hang on for the life.
Boom.
Ah,
Damn.
that's it.
It's done.
Prophecy. Prophecy.
It's completed. It is complete. So, what do you think is going to happen next?
He's going to retire the bloodline, right?
The bloodline will not be retired anytime soon.
I put the goggles on, man. I can see the bloodline retired, you know. Oh man, I did not check this, but this is depressing. Well, I mean, do we have to break it, or it was
We've already
just
broken
that?
it. It's done.
Yeah,
It's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Oh man.
Right?
I
That's
should
why
have,
the line turns color, right? So it changed color from, right? So this it's clear. It's done. It's finished.
I should have
This
taken another
thing,
screenshot.
I think this thing lost all our money, right?
Oh,
Oh wait. I when we first
one
looked
house,
at it,
one
it was,
coin.
we about to go off and get ourselves a house.
Did we double?
No, we probably lost money because I think we bought it at 5 million market cap. But let's get some more.
Of course. Like, that's what a true degen would say. Ooh, look at that.
We're
Man, it's
down,
almost
but we'll
full.
get more.
We are down, but don't worry. It's going to be higher. It's
Yeah,
going higher.
get some more at the
Damn.
house. We're gonna get fully
Damn.
loaded in our house. Let's see here, Max.
Damn.
Damn, did we ever lose a lot, man? Jesus,
Did we lose 10x?
we lost like
We put in-
like we put in like 70%. We lost 70% of our money.
Jesus.
65,
I'll be-
66%.
Because we might have bought the top there. Maybe.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe.
Just a
Maybe that was
smidge.
the top.
Just a smidge.
Oh. Man, I was not expecting it.
That's all right. We only put a
expecting
0.1, so we can add and increase our holdings by all kinds. We keep buying the dips from the dips that sell on the dips.
It keeps the dips dipping. Oh boy. Okay. Well, this is good. This is gonna make it
For sure.
for sure. For sure. Do we have anything else in green
damn,
or?
man. Our portfolio is looking like really, really ugly sometimes, man.
Yeah, we're getting spanked left and right. But
Yeah.
I mean, the dominance is going up. So, do you think meme coins are
Look
done?
at this.
That's it.
Up $57. Dude.
What are you looking at? Sorry.
Tits.
T-coin. Ooh. Do we have another sell on T-coin or no?
I don't know. No. We said we're going to let it ride. We're going to hang on to tits.
I mean, we doubled 2 or 3 times, right?
Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus.
Wow. 29 million? Jesus. Damn. Okay. How does it look on a daily? Yeah, on 4 hours.
Jesus.
Okay. What a move.
Damn.
Wow. Bull flags, bull flags, bull flags.
Jesus.
That's all I see.
Exactly. Jesus, man.
Okay, well, glad we kept the teats on.
Wow.
Seems like they want to run. Exactly. People say it could go higher. Exactly. I want a T-shirt that says it could go higher.
Jesus.
Take profit?
Wow.
Nah, it could go higher.
Damn.
Oh man, you made me want to look at my screenshot. Let me see if I have it on my phone. I'm taking screenshots, man, like a pro.
Wow.
See how bad it is. It is bad. It's
Here
really bad.
we got a new up and coming. Look at this. Buttcoin.
The old set. We're buying the old set.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
We got feet, fart, teeth, butt, everything. We're buying everything. Damn. Okay. This could be a risky play. I'm just saying.
Nah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
Nah.
As if anything else we've done, this portfolio ain't risky, by the way. So, yeah.
Nah, man. This is bloodline security at its finest.
At its finest, yes. I think you pasted an extra camera on the left. You see, there is
Really?
you twice on the left.
Oh shoot.
If you look into, maybe you did copy and paste on the.
Yeah.
I think there's, if you over it, there should be an X to close it.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, this is. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, we're getting it, and we'll see. Okay, we'll just stick with that, and watch our tit coins for tomorrow. Rise.
This is enough.
The tits get perky. Wow. Ah. Nice. All right, guys. Let's do some Q&A for today, and then call it a day. Let's
Nice.
see here.
There is some drilling down the road next to the hotel, so I apologize if you have
Yeah,
sound.
we don't hear it.
Drilling.
It's good. It's all
heavy.
good. It's all good.
Okay. Someone in the beginning asked about MetaSignal and how they can find it. You will find it in the description. I can't find your comment. I'm sorry, and I can't click on it. But you will find it in the description box. There is a MetaSignal link. Make sure to click it, and you will be able to purchase the NFT. Yep.
Yeah. So somebody asked like, what's up? What's my predictions? Yeah, my prediction is you better hold Bitcoin, right? Because stuff's about to go down. Don't know what. Something's gonna. Well, I have an idea, right? I do have an idea, but I don't. It's not an absolute. I think that they're gonna use that stupid earthquake machine, right? And do something really, really bad. Hopefully, the president catches it and goes, "Yeah, you're gonna stop. You're not doing that, right?" Because that's what happened with the JFK, right? They were planning to invade, get their military to kill off a bunch of Americans in Florida and blame it on what's it called, Cuba, back in the 60s during the Cuban Missile Crisis, and the president said, "Yeah, heck no. What are you smoking?"
We're gonna let you do it, right? Mm.
So if you don't think they can do something crazy, that's fine. That's up to you, right? But if there's more to that history, then there's a lot of conspiracy theories that have been conspiracy facts. Then you want to actually believe, right?
Yeah.
The Gulf of Tonkin is a very good example. The reason why we got into the Vietnam War is because they attacked one of our ships, one of the United States ships at the Gulf of Tonkin. But that has been, they released the information saying that, we actually destroyed our own ship to get us in the war.
Damn. Yeah. So an excuse to then start conflict.
Yeah, so don't say that my conspiracy theory has no basis in reality. Right? It is a conspiracy theory. I do say that. It is. It has no basis in facts. And even if I'm right, it's still a conspiracy theory until they say, here's what we did. Right?
Do you know a quote that I love that a friend of mine told me? She said, "Do you know the difference in between a conspiracy theory and a fact?
What?
6 months."
Well, with the United States government, it's actually 50 years because they release it.
Yeah, it's a little bit longer.
Yeah, exactly. So, there it is. They release it after the fact in 50 years and stuff like that. So
Exactly.
there you go. I know
You
it's
put the
been
time
longer
frame-
for this moon landing, but they will eventually get around to admitting the obvious. Right?
I mean, it depends on the time frame, but I guess she has a point when she said, "Well, it's a time frame, right? It's gonna come out eventually." So I thought it was funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
for
So
sure.
Drutter, you guys don't know this, but I've been doing YouTube videos since back in 2008. And Drutter was one of the. He's a YouTuber. He's a silver guy. He's there, and he managed to get a Bitcoin. And Drutter, I say this with the deep help in my heart for you. You need to hold that Bitcoin and not spend it. Right? I know you've been poor for destitute. Where you are in life today is the same place you were 12 years ago. Right? And that's not because of anything external. It's because of you. And if you take that Bitcoin, nothing has changed. You need to change you.
Yeah, I love that. I agree
So-
100%.
Exactly. So focus on yourself. Don't blame whatever your circumstances you keep saying are, and start coming up with solutions. Find it. There are many. You have many, many options to build wealth, right? You just have to decide to do it. That's it. And get out of yourself. Because if you take that Bitcoin, it's going to be gone. It's not going to solve your problems. It's not. You're not. If you're out of debt, you're still the same person. Right?
Yeah,
So,
and also I would say that everyone has 24 hours a day. Everyone, rich, poor, broke, mid class, high class, 24 hours. It's up to you how you want to use them, right?
Exactly. All right. And what is this one? Buy one BTC now, or buy alt and BM, and buy more, buy 2 or 3 BTC. No, that's never going to happen. No. The what's it called? The alt season is dead. It's never going to happen. Right? XRP, yes, I know. Thank you. Okay. This is one question somebody left. They're saying, yeah, I mentioned that, to sell Bitcoin, XRP and buy Bitcoin. Just wait. Just wait.
Yeah, and in the meantime, if you have nothing to do while you wait, chart Bitcoin versus XRP, and then come back and tell me what you found. Just saying there. Just chart XRP versus Bitcoin, just saying, Celinda, and then you tell me what you want to do. I'm just saying, facts. XRP versus Bitcoin, not dollars, Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is money, right? And see what happens.
Exactly.
Good luck with that. You might want to sit down there.
Yeah, exactly. And if you wanted to trade it, that's fine. I told people just before it pumped to buy it, buy some to trade, right? And it did, right? But so you only look at the video where I told people to sell it and get into Bitcoin, right? You forgot about that I did a video just before it pumped to buy. And those 2 videos are my #1 videos shorts on YouTube. Both those 2, those XRP videos. It's insane. That's how crazy the XRP army is.
It's a strong community. Just 100%. And hey, like, everyone does what they want with their money. Of course, it's your money. You choose where to put them, but you have to be realistic when you do the comparison, right? Like, you can't just hand cherry pick the data. Like, oh, yeah, we've seen a big move. Like, I'm happy for you guys. I have no XRP in my portfolio. Actually, I have one that I don't even know how I got it, but I have one XRP.
I bought $100 worth of XRP back in early days.
Yeah, you told me. I remember.
And
yeah.
Didn't know how much it's worth today. Like,
That's
what, 20,000 or something like that?
probably
if I kept
more
Bitcoin,
than.
yeah, if I kept Bitcoin, it'd be way more.
Yeah, I know. It goes with what I said earlier, right? If you chart XRP versus Bitcoin, you might find a week or maybe a month in which XRP is gone, quote, higher, but in the long run, nothing, man, nothing. In the long run, nothing is outperforming so far. Maybe things are going to change, doubt it, but the data we have now, which is available to everyone to check, fact check what we are saying, just chart against Bitcoin. The top 10 altcoins, the biggest, are down 80 to 90% versus Bitcoin. So it's brutal.
Exactly.
It's brutal.
All right,
It
guys.
is what it is.
Thank you guys for watching. It's been a great episode, right? We've gotten over, let's see here, how many likes have we gotten? 154 likes. Wow. Thank you very much. Oof. Excellent.
Thank you, guys.
Good work, guys.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you
amazing.
guys tomorrow. Peace.